Bonjour, it's Jennifer Sparks. I'm an American that is visiting Paris, France for the first time. First in this video, I'm going to be featuring my walk around and visit to Le Marais. This video is filmed Christmas time, December 2024. What a beautiful time to explore Paris. This video is going to be best for someone that's planning to come to Paris and they want to see what the vibe is like, how people dress, what it is like. Is this area good for you? I personally didn't get to experience all of Paris, but I really like this area a lot. This part of Paris is really good for anybody that enjoys thrift stores, art, and specialty stores. We flew to Paris from JFK in New York City. I'm traveling with my husband Kelly and my daughters Sky and Star. We were visiting Paris for 12 days and had 3 separate hotel stays. Our first day was for 2 nights in Le Marais. My oldest daughter Sky has been to Paris before and felt that this would be a good stay for us. She knows some French, and the rest of us were trying to learn. I really enjoyed the walk around. It felt like being in a fairy tale. Very aesthetically pleasing. In this video, I'm also going to be showing you some places we visited and some places we dined. So much history here, a lot of wow factor. For more of my videos as an American visiting Paris for the first time, please check out my playlist at the end of this video. This is our first full day in Paris, and I think we want to go try to find a place to dine. Shouldn't be a problem. There are so many places everywhere. The first place that we dined this day was called Café Hugo. Our server didn't know much English, but we communicated the best that we could and ended up loving our meals. Like most cafes in Paris, Café Hugo had inside and outside dining. The coffees here were bigger than some places that we experienced. We kept it pretty simple. We ordered an omelet with potatoes and onions, and it came with the salad, and we also ordered avocado toast. The food was really good, and even though there was a language barrier, our server was extremely helpful. We personally didn't have any experience at all with anybody being rude to us. We found the vast majority of the people to be delightful. Gotta love all the small markets. You gotta take the time to smell the roses. It was quite easy to fall in love with Paris, especially during Christmas. I'm personally not a department store person, but there's a department store, historic one, beautiful. I'm going to be taking you there later in the video. We're going to go see a massive Christmas tree. It's lovely, just beautiful. Also there, they have a rooftop patio that has a beautiful view of Paris. We're going to be seeing that as well. Not as common as it is in the US, but you can find places to get a coffee to go. You really don't see too many people walking around with beverages or food. Most people sit and they relax and they dine. My daughter ordered an iced coffee that was delicious. It was so good. Still dreaming about the food in Paris. It was quite remarkable. Very impressive, the quality of the food. Obviously here, the architecture is going to be stunning, mind-blowing in some cases. Almost lost my family a few times as I was gazing around, just admiring the moment. There were still plenty of cars and motorbikes and a lot of bicycles. We personally didn't drive at all. We just took Ubers and taxis anywhere we had to go. We spent a good portion of our time walking, breathing in the whole Paris experience. There were some familiar chain restaurants like McDonald's, Starbucks, and Chipotle. I'm sure there were others, but those were the only ones that I noticed. You will never starve in Paris. There are food options everywhere. Things I noticed right away was there was no big super centers or supermarkets. Everything was small markets, a lot of fresh fruits, a lot of fresh vegetables, a lot of pastries too, cheese stores. Everything seemed very fresh. It would probably be pretty difficult to find processed foods. And even though it was winter, the outside seating was still a thing here. People were outside having their coffee, their wine. A lot of the chairs had blankets. It was adorable. I notice everybody walks very fast here, but once they hit their location and they sit down, they just have a really relaxed time. A lot of people will just sit and have, a pastry and a coffee and a lot of cigarettes. A lot of people smoke in France that I found. I did not smell marijuana much at all. I think only a couple times.
Christmas to you.